Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first look at Grand Theft Auto 6. I, like everyone else in the Grand Theft Auto community, am extremely excited. We were supposed to get this trailer on Tuesday, December 5th, 9 a.m. The trailer dropped early. Don't know why. I think it came out December 4th around, I want to say 5:30, maybe like 6 o'clock p.m. I don't know. It's here. Let's talk about it. I'm very excited. The way we're going to do this is I'm going to pause the video every time I see something very interesting that I want to talk about. And I'm sure that, like me, all of you have probably seen this trailer about 6 or 7 times by now. So there's definitely a few points that I want to touch on. So without further ado, let's get to it. Immediately, look at Vice City. I mean, I have been to Miami before a few times. I live in Central Florida, Miami, South Florida, and it's beautiful and it looks very similar to this. I haven't been recently. I'm sure I'm going to go back. Thinking about maybe recreating the trailer. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure someone will do it, but I kind of would want to put my own spin on that. But anyway, we have a massive city to explore, and I cannot wait to actually dive in and see all the cool map elements and all the different design elements that they're going to use. It's super exciting. Immediately, I mean, look at all the wildlife. There's probably more wildlife here in this frame than we've seen in the entire of GTA 5. And I know that's exaggeration, but really not by much. I mean, look at all the different bird species just in the frame alone. Another thing that's really cool is the character models. I mean, these look phenomenal in my opinion. Obviously, there are better ones out there, courtesy of the GTA mod community, but these character models look really good. And what I like about them is that there's all different body types, there's all different skin tones, there's so much diversity, and I think that's really the name of the game here is diversity and variety. And I'm very excited to explore all of that in the context of Miami. Speedboats, awesome, love that. You can see the highway running in the back there. It's gonna be another. It's gonna be the port area of the map. I did want to touch and see what the signs say. So Stockyard downtown, Kelly County VCI Airport. So that's probably MIA. You'd have to assume. This looks like an arena of sorts. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what that's meant to be, and maybe put a picture up of it. We'll see. I also this right here is a Grotti Furia. This is part of GTA 5. It was in one of the DLCs. I can definitely pull up a picture of that. I'm not sure what this is going to be. If I had to guess, I would say that this is going to be some kind of coil, which is the GTA equivalent of Tesla, some kind of cyber roadster kind of thing. We'll see. This right here got me very excited when I first saw it. This is a Chrysler 300 and it's very clearly modified. It looks like you're going to be able to change stance of the vehicle, which is not new, but it's definitely a welcome addition slash a welcome blast from the past, I guess you could say. It's coming from GTA 5. A welcome re-edition, we'll say. It's definitely a welcome re-edition. We've got this sports bike right here. We've got a classic American car right here. This appears to be a Tahoe, and then we've got the Cullinan again. I'm not sure what this bike is. I'm going to try to do a little bit of research. I don't think we have one of these in GTA 5 though. And if anyone really comments on this, I'm going to do another video just showing off all the cars that I spotted in the trailer. Very excited about that. Right here. this is the money shot. I mean, look at how vast the map looks. And I love that it doesn't appear that any area of the map is going to be neglected. So you've got plenty of activity here in this bay. You've got lots of activity out here. There's obviously tons and tons of traffic, as Miami will have. And then this beautiful skyline. I'm really excited to see how this game looks with the different weather that we're going to have. So we've got the Pfister Comet Roadster, or no, it's not a Roadster. It's the Comet Cabriolet. We've got the Grotti Turismo Classic, I want to say. We've got this the Corvette, the Coquette. We've got and I'm very interested to see this car because I was not expecting them to include the Grotti Carbonizer, whatever. Of course, we've got the Hellcat back. Had to keep that. I'm not sure what this is. It's very interesting. It looks like the Pegassi Vaca, maybe? Or at least the GTA 6 rendition of the Lamborghini Gallardo. Very excited to see that. I can't really make out what that was either. I'm super excited about the cars. I cannot wait to do a video just on the cars. But let's press forward. Club scene, really cool. This location, I'm sure I'd be able to find this in real life and get some drone shots. Again, if you guys want to see that video, I mean, I would love to spend like a weekend in Vice City trying to get some similar shots here. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of the crazy stuff, but it'd be cool to get some of the locations out in real life. Thirst trap, as usual. I'm very glad that I don't have one of those eye trackers because I think you'd all know where I'd be looking. But I mean, even the thirst trap is very impressive because of how fluid the hair is. Look at that. Seamless. Another thing that I noticed in the trailer, this right here, the appearance utilization of social media. Very excited to see how they integrate social media. I wonder if they're going to give us a separate app to use on our real life phones to capture in-game content. Who knows? But so far, social media has made a pretty significant presence in the trailer. Gator in a pool. Can't think of anything more Florida than that. Again, I live in Florida. This kind of stuff happens. He's having a fun little time there. I will say the flora and fauna back here does not really impress all that much, but I'm sure that that's just kind of a very early stage kind of thing that'll probably get fixed. But it does look again like we're going to be seeing the emergence of social media and official accounts. That's interesting. We'll see what comes of that. Another have a Vice day. I really want to know what this social media platform is going to be because they had Life Invader and I don't know if they're going to keep that or if they're going to change it to something else or if they're going to have separate ones. Just like in real life, there's different social media platforms for different applications. It's going to be very interesting to see how that folds out. Takeover scene. In this scene, okay, we're not going to go to the cars. We'll do the cars in another video. Going live, that's another interesting thing. Who knows what's going to happen here? These are all, the best song out right now. So it looks like there's going to be music you can listen to, catch a vibe, finna spin a block with this one. Gator in a store, lottery. That's actually incredibly accurate. This looks like a cafe. Again, so what I said earlier about there being a lot of diversity and there being a lot of variety, I'm really hoping we see more interior locations. That's one place that I thought the GTA 5 really, really lacked on, and I would love to get to see more locations, more interior locations. SWAT team. That again, these character models look so good. This is meant to be a Sunoco gas station. It's very popular down here in Florida. And again, variety. Look at what we're seeing here. It's a big fat dude, but we have that body type. It's so refreshing to see GTA 6 using these different body types. Very, very, very cool. We also got a Ram dually here. This looks like the Bravado. I think it's the Bison, but I'm not sure. But it's a dually format, which we didn't see before, so that's interesting. Again, variety. You got crazy characters like this guy. You've got all kinds of different NPCs, character models. It's going to be amazing to see all the different ones they've come up with for a fictitious Miami. Variety again. I mean, and look at the hair. It looks so good. We've got a mud pit here. We've got, looks like a side by side, some pickup trucks. Got some guy stuck in the mud over there. Another big old truck right here. But again, the variety. You see these types of people that are out here in the mud having fun, drinking beers. You've got the different people in the city. You've got the people on the beach. It's going to be really interesting to look at all the different groups of people and the way they interact with each other. It looks like this right here sells Thrillbilly Mud Club. Maybe that's going to be a series of missions. Very interesting stuff. Again, this social media, and it looks like it's the same throughout because it's got this orange yellow theme to it. So it looks like it's going to be the same platform throughout, but who knows? Sheriff, one thing that I think is really cool about this screenshot right here is the interior model looks a lot better than we've seen in the past. Hopefully, the interior models look this good throughout. Also, a probably a Bravado Sheriff. Very cool to see the SUV police vehicle. Got a billboard here. What does it say? It it cures emotions. Again, a lot of people were, for lack of a better word, bitching about like rock. Oh, it's all PC now. I think they're gonna be able to make good jokes. I think it's gonna be fine. We've got this scene here. One thing that's very interesting to me, FHP. So my Florida people know what I'm talking about when I say FHP. Florida Highway Patrol. It's a very distinctive livery that they have on their car. So I love the fact that we're gonna get an FHP Hellcat. It's awesome. This guy, face tattoos. That's nothing new. Confesión escrita en tinta para tatuajes. I don't speak Spanish. Megamundo News. That's funny. We've got dirt bike culture, four wheel culture. I mean, look at look at that. I am excited for that. That looks like a very clean classic Comet. Very excited for this one. I always thought that the Comet that was available in GTA, I mean, the Comet Retro Custom was cool. It scratched an itch. RWB, awesome, whatever. But I've always longed for a very clean looking one, and that's what it looks like we've got right here. We've got pickup trucks. We got a Banshee over here. I'm interested to see if they're gonna have all of the original car models from GTA 5. I don't immediately recognize this one. It looks like a Mercedes of some kind. We see the Chrysler 300 here again. This is a Silverado. I don't know what the term is. I think it's called a step up or something like that. Excuse me. Excuse me. High Rollers Mag, another one, another High Rollers Mag. That's another social media handle for that. It looks like this is the icon for the social media platform we're going to be using in game. No idea what it's called, but it's not the same as Life Invader, or it could be. Who knows? Who hurt you? Billboard in the background there. That's funny. Looks like this is part of a record label, maybe. Liquor. Of course. I will say the interior models that we've seen so far look really good, and I hope that we have both quantity and quality because as of right now, we know we're getting quality. The stuff looks really good. Cannot wait to see how many actual interiors we get to see. This was the DeClassy Tulip, and it looks like that's a G Wagon? Maybe a Bronco. This is a an Audi SUV of some sort. This is kind of hard to tell. Not really sure. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Just trying to see if we can get a good look at the license plate. No, nothing really that interesting there. They're really pushing the whole Bonnie and Clyde narrative. I think it's cool. Whatever. Here we see the Silverado again. And, this isn't too impressive looking, but I'm sure it's going to look fine in the actual game. Gun model, cool stuff. Got our protagonist duo right there. I'm excited for the duo. I think it pretty accurately represents a lot of the people who live in South Florida. I mean, we've obviously seen so many different character models, so it's going to be interesting to see how it's portrayed. And that's it. GTA 6. I'm excited, man. I am super, super excited for this game. I've been thinking about this game for probably about 5 years now. I've been dreaming of playing this game really ever since GTA 5 started overstaying its welcome. I cannot wait to see what Rockstar has come up with. I think that the overall theme of this trailer has been diversity, diversity, diversity. And a lot of people are kind of upset about that. They think that it's woke, they think that it's going overboard, it's overcorrection, whatever, whatever. I think it's fine. I think you can still tell a really good story and have a really good sense of humor and still showcase other parts of Miami and showcase other groups of people. I mean, it's gonna be a really cool project. I don't think anyone's denying that. It's just gonna be also interesting to see what they do with it. I cannot wait. I'm probably gonna watch the trailer about 10 or 15 more times. I'm just super excited, man. I want to know what your thoughts are. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll answer any questions. But I think that everyone else, and myself included, are just super excited and super grateful that this finally dropped. I mean, I cannot wait to further dive in and do some very nuanced analysis of this trailer. If there's anything that you want to see me talk about, if there's any comparisons you want to see be made between GTA 5 and GTA 6, let me know in the comments. I will do my best to do so. But if not, I mean, this is Chris signing off, and thank you for watching.